Hi, this is Andrea Odom, and this is video discussion week 4, historical scholarship. This week I focused on POWs. I'm still studying the Mighty 8th Air Force, and in my research, with Project Muse and Oxford Scholarship, I was looking for specific articles about prisoners of war. The specific German camp that I'm going to be working with is Stalag 4. My grandfather, who was in the Mighty 8th Air Force, was a prisoner of war in Stalag 4, and so I'm trying to get some background information about the conditions and treatment in the camp. Also in my sources, I am including some of the other camps, such as Stalag 3, which is famous from the movie The Great Escape. That's the camp where the prisoners tunneled out and some of them were captured and executed. So I'm working with those sources. And then also I had written on email the Mighty 8th Air Force Museum in Pooler, Georgia, which is near Savannah, to ask them to send the electronic copies of my grandfather's POW record and veterans details, which they did send. And also they included, the archivist included a very long list of suggested places, websites, physical locations, archives that I could go to or go online to look in to try to get more detail about his service. My family does have quite a bit of photographs, some letters, and different things that I'll be using as well, but I'm also going to consult the archives. In my research, I found this week that I was looking at the specific Geneva Conventions from 1929, trying to see what the requirements for the treatment of POWs according to the Geneva Convention are. And in my abstract, I talked a little bit about the different things that are required. Obviously, if you look at the European theater and the Pacific theater, these conventions were not always abided by. This past week I actually watched the movie adaptation of a book called Narrow Road to the Deep North that was about Australian POWs in Thailand, and about the railway, the death railway